Hello! Welcome to Spectrobes.
This thing that
Joe has no idea what it is.
I don't think a lot of people know what this is.
Yeah, this is a very... Well, I say it's a few... It only sold like a few 100,000 units. It didn't sell amazingly, but this is a very, very good hidden gem of a series which came out in 2007-ish. I remember getting this for the first time from my dad, who gave it to me when I was probably about... How old was I in 2007?
I don't know.
Probably about...
Young.
I was probably about 12, 13, around about then, and we were going on a holiday to the Norfolk Broads, and my dad gave me this to play in the car on the way there, and I loved it so much I beat it as we were going on holiday. I beat the entire game in like a week.
Wow.
It was so good, I played it non-stop.
Maybe we should
Good what?
put the wire on the opposite side of this.
Why?
Just so it's not hitting the...
I didn't think it was.
It might be, so I'm just... There we go. That's all good.
Okay, technical difficulties.
No, it's not difficulties, it's just optimization.
But, yeah, this game came out at the same time as Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
It's got a cool logo.
Yes. But yeah, this came out and was trying to compete against those at the same time.
Yeah.
And it has... People did brand it as a Pokemon knockoff for reasons for which you will see why. Because it is about collecting creatures and battling and things, but it's not done in the same turn-based way. It's real-time strategy. 3D monster battling mixed with Final Fantasy, mixed with Legend of Zelda elements,
Coruscant.
along with sci-fi, Star Trek and elements, and little bits of kind of Jurassic Park as well, for which you will see as to why.
Yeah.
These are our two main characters, Rylan and Gina.
Yeah.
Gina you don't play as at all in this game, you do play as her a little bit in the second game. And yes, this is a DS game, so the graphics are a little bit funky,
Yeah.
so bear that in mind.
Gina, this is the first mission we've had in ages. We can't afford to mess this up.
Well, Rylan, whose fault is that? Why are we voice acting
know.
this?
We haven't gotten any interesting cases lately because you are...
You go off and do things your own way. He's the Anakin of the group. I see how it is. Yeah, let's not voice act, because...
I always get the job done. I like how the voice changed like 3 times.
I know.
Sir.
Stop it.
God, look at this dude. He's got like square heads.
He's the commander.
Like, that is one square jaw.
I know.
Unless his chin's just below his thing.
Your mission is to locate this. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Yes, sir.
No
monkey.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah, this episode is going to be a lot of generic JRPG dialogue setting up the story things, but
flip, then.
yeah, they do that.
No monkey business. Oh, right. Oh, we could...
I do
could
like
be an episode title. Monkey business.
Maybe. Don't jinx me with that, because I'll probably change it to something else and
Yeah.
it'll look stupid.
It's a possibility.
I'm really glad this is running so smoothly, because I tried it on my computer and it just didn't.
Anything on that computer's a bit...
Ugh. Yeah, there's a lot of... This is the controls.
Yeah. You can press the A button. What are you talking about?
What's an A button?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're like...
It might look a bit funky because we're going outside in the rain, but... Oh, God.
Unless it's kind of like the... Yeah, we're playing this on emulator, so it's a little...
There may be a little bit of keyboard clicky-clacking, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a controller. But that's fine.
I do have a controller, I just didn't bring it.
Oh, well, I wish you told me that. Do you want to
Well, we'll have it
save?
next time,
Thankfully,
maybe.
saving is lightning fast.
Wow. Didn't even have enough time to comment on it.
Will the save state thing work? Yes, it does. Okay.
Cool.
That's... I don't know if that...
It doesn't even show up, I don't think.
I don't know if that
Does it?
showed up. I'll do it again and see. Oh, it does.
Okay, yeah, it does. But it won't show up anyway.
You know, because we're
we'll-
cropping out, yeah.
I probably should have put like a little bit of a thing in between. You know, like a little bit of a border
least it's not
in between.
Yeah. I mean, we can space them. There is an option in the emulator
Yeah, I
to
know.
put screen spacing.
I just... Should we do that now?
Um,
Just so that I can fix it by that point.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We just needed to space a little bit just for ease of editing.
It won't show up for you, it'll be no different, but for us...
Well, it might look a little different, but, like, not by much.
We're just exploring this planet at the minute. What do you think so far? I think it looks nice. It's raining a bit, it's England.
Yeah. It's got that kind of Animal Crossing-y kind of thing of, like, looking from, like, above, and then, like, the rest of the world is on the top screen.
Yeah, because the bottom screen is the main screen, which is the one which is bigger for you guys anyway.
Yeah. It got a little, very slightly laggy for a second, like, sound-wise, but...
Is the,
Yeah. Is the what?
audio sync, keep that on. We'll put the audio sync on.
What does that even do?
It keeps the audio limit in time with the frame rate, so it doesn't like desync and be all really weird.
Well, that's useful to have. Anyway, here we are. To the glowy piece.
The glowy thing.
It's Prismod.
It's a Prismod.
I like how it was about to do like a triumphant sound and then it just got cut off when you pressed the button.
Sorry.
You
I can put my headphones in here.
Hear a little bit.
The rain is so loud.
I know it is. Just like England.
It's drowning out the music really badly.
Oh my god, is that me? Mr. Eggs? Who's Mr. Eggs?
The guy in the pod.
Oh, the guy...
It's not the thingy from Resident Evil.
No. Huge black tornado coming straight at me. It's moving like a living creature.
People can read. Please stop.
Bird as big as a battleship. Oh god.
Welcome to the battle screen.
Oh.
This is going to look really janky on the emulator, because it's cut off. But it's fine. I know what I'm doing.
Why is it cut like that? That's weird.
Welcome.
Battle. The fuck is a Viblova?
That's the name of the creature we're fighting.
Oh, okay. Whoa, this looks so strange.
I know.
We're just in like some weird plane of existence.
I know.
I don't know what's going on, but it looks
basically
cool.
I'm moving around with the WASD keys.
You're kind of slippery on this.
Yeah, it's a little bit slippery. And the L and R buttons toggle you to attack depending on which ally is on either side of you.
Right.
Their health bars are on the top screen, as are mine, and we've got to kill the things to get out of here. There we go.
Woo! Look at my square face.
That is really loud. Is there any way of turning that down on my headphones? Because it's blowing my ears out. I can't wear them.
There we go.
Because that is way too loud. We got 150 money. Hooray.
Does it sound any better?
A little bit, yeah.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Panty raid?
You're talking about girls, right? Girls. Sorry.
I was trying to do her voice, but I don't know what it would even sound like. What the fuck are you talking about? Is he thinking this?
Yes, that's why it's in a slightly duller text.
That's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't have like the little cloud thing.
He's not dead.
He's not dead, Jim.
Dun dun dun. Quick, Bones! His brain is gone. What?
It's just like an older version of me just
He does,
chilling. Yeah. Oh god. Who are you people?
Yeah, he's gonna fill us in on a bunch of expositional dialogue. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, he both looks scruffier than me, but also thinner than me.
The star system disappeared.
Too late.
It can't be. But it kind of
What
can.
am I fighting for?
The crawl, yeah, those are the purple tornado-y things we fought just now.
Oh. The Spectrobes.
They're the only thing which can fight them, apparently. The extinct creatures from ancient times.
Wait, so this is like Metroid?
Kinda.
Like the fact that like the series is like named after like something that's like not even all that much in it, I guess.
Dialogue time.
Because I've not seen enough of the game to know if they're in it or not.
Which?
The Spectrobes.
Oh no, those are the creatures that fought on our side just now. Those are the Spectrobes.
Okay. Fair enough.
But yeah,
cool little logo.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a reason this was called like a Pokemon knockoff, because like you do have like a sort of a Pokédex and you're finding different creatures and battle with them.
Is this your like professor or whatever?
Kind of, yeah. This is Professor Aldous.
Professor X.
Oh. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Took me a second. Now I can put him in the thumbnail.
Yeah. This is the alternate universe version where he just gained hair.
What I'll do is I'll cut his head out, Photoshop it onto Professor X from the X-Men 90s cartoon on his head and shove it in the thumbnail. And now I've given myself that to do. I'm going to hate it in the edits, but I will do it. I think.
If you don't do this, then I can, you can make fun of you in the edit.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, I'll shove it in the thumbnail or something.
You usually make the thumbnail after the edit. But...
Well, I can do that now. You know what?
Yeah, I can do that now.
I'll do it now.
How far in are we? 13 minutes.
Where did you see it? Well, we dicked about for about 2-3 minutes as well, so...
And I'm not going to say the thing that I said last time. So what's a Prismod? That's the...
It's basically like your Pokemon bag.
Oh, right. Try touching the status options. Try just shut up.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
We'll figure it out.
Here we are.
Whoa! Look at those graphics.
I know, it's a DS.
Whoa!
Did we ever work out what the bitrate for the DS was?
Nope.
But yeah, these are the two we've got with us right now.
That was the thing in the teaser that we did.
The evolved form was in the teaser.
I just remember the ball tail.
Yeah, no, this is Spycan, but we put the Spycanor, who was the evolved form, in the teaser at the end of the last episode of Pokemon Ruby, which went up last week.
Yeah, this is like if Pokemon was mixed with Ben 10.
Kind of, yeah. It's a mix of many things, and I love it.
Yeah. It's a mix of loads of things, but it's also not like too derivative either, I don't think. So we should probably plug in the charger.
Oh, bollocks. Yeah. Where is it? Give it to me, or I will take it from you. That is a Star Trek reference for those of you who get it.
See. With my glasses.
Which I lost. Again. I wonder if that made a beeping noise.
And you've gained glasses since then.
I've had them for about a couple of months now.
Yeah, but I mean, since we last said the glasses thing, I think.
No, I've had them since after that.
Have we?
Not that I'm wearing them right now.
No one would know. You
I know.
Be wearing anything right now.
Wearing nothing at all.
I'm wearing nothing at all. Oh, you're wearing nothing under those clothes? Oh, perfect.
We got a coma pod.
That doesn't sound nice.
Now we need
Awaken it.
Now this is where you come in, because you've got the headset on, so you can don't scream into the microphone, please.
Speak to it.
Yeah.
Say what?
Just like you talking, the background sound of us talking will awaken the creature. So if I go into here, start the lab system.
Yes.
Now if I go to the wrong way.
It's just the same as the menu. Mushu, awaken.
I drag that and slide it forward into the awakening menu.
Oh, awaken.
You talk.
Awaken.
Here we are.
Yeah.
But there are different level brackets where you have to maintain your voice and things.
Okay.
So, and this is Komainu.
Oh.
He's the one who's also in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Because
looks kind of like a sort of Zelda character, like a Wind Waker character.
Yeah, I'd say there were elements of Zelda crossed with it.
Well, like it's just that sort of style of it, and like, it has like a very sort of. There's this like dragon on like one of the islands that like has like a similar kind of vibe.
Now, if I put him in this little slot.
What does that do?
You can follow us around in the world.
Ooh. Oh, the saving's taking a little bit longer.
It does on this menu.
How rude.
Yeah, he follows
like
us.
a little Roomba.
Yeah, and he just follows us around. And because it's a baby form one, the little ones are able to sense other fossils and crystals in the ground,
Right.
which is where the touchscreen elements come in, because you can dig them up. And it's really fun on the actual DS because like you're physically like digging away with the stylus, and it feels like you're excavating them. And that's really one of the coolest things about the game and it even detects like you blowing into the microphone to blow the debris and stuff out the way when you're digging out the fossils and things.
So it uses the sort of DS stuff, but like not too like much.
It's not
gimmicks.
it's not too ostentatious and in your face when it's doing it, which is good.
Cubes.
Oh yeah, the cubes, if we find them, allow us to do extra things like do DS download play, which is no longer a thing, which we can do on this anyway because emulator or Wi-Fi connection and stuff, which has been shut down anyway. But I'm just gonna quickly go into the save pod. This episode will probably end up being a little bit longer than normal.
It's only 17 minutes.
Yeah, well, we're probably aiming
and
for.
that's actually less now because we had a bit of.
Yeah, it's probably be about 15 minutes in or so, roughly. I'm guessing. I'm just gonna save state.
Yeah, if we just stop at one point and then like you hear like a click and nothing happens, that's because it's save stating. Give it a.
I love this music.
Tippity tap tap.
I love this music. It's
it
good.
Jumps. Woo.
We should have that for the technical difficulty screen where he's bouncing up and down.
Sure, why not?
Do you know what this song reminds me of? Yeah, the Trauma Center music from the Squidward Fad
I'm
meme.
trying to remember what the game was called, but all I could think was the word hospital.
It's from Trauma Center 2. Yeah, that song reminds me of the Squidward Fad meme.
Ooh.
Because, they can search for stuff in the ground.
Oh, right, that's what it's doing.
It has a little radius, and different ones have different search radiuses and stuff, and certain ones can find certain things.
It cries out as well. It's like.
So certain ones can only find certain crystals, certain ones can only find fossils and things.
Yeah.
And now we go to the excavating menu.
Ooh.
And
this does look, like the bit before did look a bit weird, like the fact that we have it side by side, because like.
This is really hard to do with a mouse.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's much easier with a stylus, which is why I'm sad we couldn't get that input working with the one we brought with us.
Well, we could. We just found out that you have to move the menu with the other bit. Remember?
I mean, we can plug it back in and try it next episode.
Sure.
But because I'm trying this with the mouse right now.
We're doing our scratch card, see if we win $1 million.
Or in the case of most people who came through the shop when I worked in it and got one, about £2.50.
Yeah. Get the money back, basically.
Yeah. And you need to get them to at least like 90. This is your this little menu on the bar on the top screen.
To see it.
No, the bar on the top screen.
Yeah.
Above the percentage is how damaged the fossil is, and if you damage it too much, then you fail, basically.
Ah, okay.
And the less damaged it is,
So
the
you can't
better.
just-
Yeah, like if I just do that, it takes damage.
Ah, I see. You didn't have to demonstrate it.
No, it's okay.
It belongs in a museum.
There we are.
Yay!
So now we have a spy pod.
Nice.
They're all called something pod. Just
Yeah.
for reference.
Those are some small peas.
Anyway,
Like, cut off just like at the. Yeah.
but also these creature things are roaming around, and they will attack us. So there may be a little bit of just running around digging up stuff. So you might want to chop that down a little bit, so it's not just after I've done with this battle screen.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna run around and pick up a bunch of fossils and cubes and things. So if you want to edit that down a little bit, so it's not as boring for the viewers.
Name the more iconic trio: Gris, Swar, and Rack.
They all have really weird names.
Gris is just a piece of goo.
Yep. I think it's Gree, but yeah.
Oh.
They all have really weird.
Gree, Rack, and Swar.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It's like the names for bloody Bionicles.
I don't know the names of Bionicles.
Speaking of,
I know the look of Bionicles.
Yeah. Speaking of Bionicles, actually, me and Damo were talking about this a little while ago, but he did some... I was doing some searching for, like, Bionicle stuff on YouTube just because I'm a nerd.
It's a Barnacle stuff.
Barnacles! no, I was doing some searching for Bionicle stuff on YouTube, and I found a audiobook which was narrated by Michael Dorn, who played Worf in Star Trek The Next Generation.
That sounded familiar.
And I'm a really big Star Trek nerd, for those of you who don't know, and also because I bloody love Bionicles. And I told Damo about this, and he was just like, he looked at me and was just like, did you wish really hard? It was just like, no, it's a genuine thing, I promise. Oh yeah, we're digging. This is a little caterpillar boy.
So you have like different like drill heads.
Yeah, there's different like sizes of them.
Yeah.
These are all the tools we've got so far. We've only got the different sized drills and things.
When do we get to explode things?
Well, the dynamite has a potential to damage and destroy it completely, which is very dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds it, and makes
It's
a lot of sense.
Did somebody say boom? Sorry. Yeah, so we have to buy the dynamite, but
What even is this thing?
this is a velopod.
It just looks like a necklace or something.
He's a little...
Oh.
Oh, and I failed to excavate that one.
Wait, why?
I damaged it too much. But that one's a little caterpillar.
No, it's not anymore.
Oh, we found another one anyway.
Hey!
Also, if you damage them like no more than this, you have a chance to find what are called custom parts attached to the fossil.
Right.
And what those don't actually do anything. But what custom parts do is they change how they look. So there is a different custom part for, say, the one with the spiky tail we've got on our team right now,
Yeah.
which will change like how the attachment on his tail looks
Oh.
and things like that. So you can customize them a little bit, and they look.
Can't do that on Pokemon.
Unfortunately, there's not as many creatures in this game. There's only 25 different species of Spectrobes in
Makes
this.
it easier on me for the edit.
But they all have 3 forms. All of them have 3 forms, aside from the ultimate forms, which we're not going to get to for the next 20 or so episodes anyway.
Okay.
And there are 2 bonus ones from the whatchamacallit,
It's the Triforce.
part of it, yeah. The different sorry, I have to finish with train of thought and I'll come back to what I was going to say. There is 2 you could get from what was called the card input system, because this game also came with trading cards.
Right.
And the trading cards had different holes in them, because they were like made of plastic and they were all holographic-y and cool, and they had different size holes in them, and you could line them up over the touchscreen, and lining them up over the touchscreen would allow you to input them in a certain order, and you'd get stuff in the game.
Oh.
And there was a couple you could get from those cards, which only had 1 form. Was what I was trying to say in a very long-winded way.
So like it's in such a way that like it's basically frame perfect, and like you have to have the overlay in order to...
Yes,
Yeah.
although there are ways to do it without it, because if you know where to touch on the screen, if you've got the codes, you can just put them in.
Yeah.
Which people have compiled lists of online. I will try to avoid using them if I can, but if we feel like I want to use it, then we will, because this is my Let's Play show and I can do what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the different colour and the different shapes of the crystals determine what they do. So this is a defense mineral, so if I scan it, it pops up on the top there.
Yeah.
The rectangles are defense minerals, the moon ones are health, and the triangle Triforce one you picked up before is the attack one, and they boost those different stats.
Okay.
There are certain minerals you will find which are combinations of both. Like, there is one which looks like a Toblerone, which is a combination of the rectangle one and the triangle one, because it does both at the same time. And the different colour of it will also determine the, like, how good it is. The yellow ones are the most basic, the green ones are medium, the pink ones are high, and the purple ones are very high. But it depends how far into the game you are to actually uncover those.
Right.
There are black, grey ones you can find as well, and those ones will lower the stats. They won't lower them past them. Like, once you've leveled up, it won't, like, bring it back down to a previous level. But on the experience bar of that thing it fills up, it will just drop it down a little bit. So you can find, like, one which is maybe a grey rectangle with a pink moon. It will boost the pink moon one for the health, but it will bring the defense down to compensate.
Will this be on the test?
I know.
Like, my brain is just like, yes. And the
blow into the microphone a bit. Just... Because it's moving on.
No, it's not doing it anymore.
It's not working.
No.
It did it just now.
Hello. There it is.
It kind of worked. It was a bit desynced, but it worked. Yeah. So, welcome to Jurassic Park, where we're excavating fossils.
Jurassic Farce. Coming soon.
To a cinema not near you.
Yes. To a cinema in space. Oh, we got a call.
Ring, ring, ring. Hoi, hoi.
You finished?
Well, I'm going to go look for the cubes first before we leave. But I have found at least one of all the different creatures we can get on this planet up to now.
Right.
I think.
The tornado thing kind of reminds me of the Five Doctors.
Yeah, I can see it, honestly.
Well, the remastered Five Doctors.
Yeah, because
everyone used to just be a triangle.
Yeah. The weird triangle thing.
It's not working.
I know. Don't worry about it.
I think you have to not be...
Okay, try it when I'm not.
Huh. Hello. Nope. Okay.
Never mind.
Maybe it just needs to have a certain amount there for you to do. I don't know.
Well, no, there is little bits of debris which are coming up, but yeah.
It worked when we were awakening anyway.
There we go.
Yay.
I'm getting a bit more used to the mouse, but it is not as clean as it is on the touchscreen. But that's to be expected. We're on a janky-ass emulator. Now, we're looking for rainbow things in the ground as well.
Like that?
Like that.
That was lucky timing.
Oh, I knew it was here, to be fair. I have replayed the game.
It's what is it called?
It's a cube.
No, like there's that like word for like it blew the thing while I was talking. The word for like what the actual like effect is.
Iridescent?
That's it. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
It's got that iridescent kind of like someone's dropped oil in water kind of like thing.
Oh yeah, hang on. I've also got this little blow tool where I can do it.
Ah.
But you can do it with a microphone as well.
Yeah.
Which is fun, because it actually does feel like you're digging stuff away when you're using the stylus on the touchscreen. Which is gonna... Well, I'm glad we're not playing bloody Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, because you have to draw bloody perfect sigils and things with the touchscreen, and...
It'd be like Nancy Drew all over again with the katakana.
Yeah. I'm just going to double check if I can dig up any more... Oh, no, we haven't got this one. You're going to like this one.
Am I?
Yeah.
That looks like a weird onion thing.
You'll love this one, because you get to make a recurring joke when we bring it back to life.
Does it look like a turd?
No!
Segapod.
It's a Segupod.
Oh. Segu.
I knew there was at least one more left, but yeah, I'm gonna find this other cube and then we'll...
pressured to make whatever this joke is now. Or will I just naturally make it?
You will probably naturally make it.
If I don't, then tough. Oh god. No, it's coming after you.
They give up after a while. Some of them are more. Some of them on different planets will travel faster. It varies. I'm just gonna double check if we've got that one. I can just bail. Yeah, just bail. I will at some point have to spend time grinding for more minerals and things because we need them to level creatures up. But we can do that off episode, I suppose. I think there's 3 cubes on this planet.
Okay.
We found This is the alpha cube. We found the beta cube before.
I noticed that. So is there any more of these?
I think there are 26 different cubes across all the different planets.
Did we just go through the whole alphabet there?
Yes.
Okay.
I have not got all of them on a single playthrough. I've got on all but 2, and I don't know where the other 2 are. And to be honest, I couldn't be bothered looking after all. Yeah, no, I
don't think we've 100%ed any of these games.
I have completed my Spectrobes decks, as it were.
No, I mean on episodes and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Unless it's literally Castlevania where you have to play for every single level.
True, but you don't have to 100% the map or anything. You can.
I guess you don't always get the treasures and stuff.
No, but you can also for example, going back to Portrait of Ruin on the DS, which I'd like to play at some point. Oh, I see. No,
you just get through the game.
Yeah, I was thinking of the Metroidvanias, where you don't have to 100% explore the map. You can complete Dracula's castle on Portrait of Ruin at 45%, for example.
Wow.
Because you don't earn. You can complete most of the paintings on 70% or so. We've been going for half an hour.
No, I was gonna say that, but I didn't have a time to.
Well, it does bring us to a natural end point, because on the next episode we'll awaken those fossils we dug up, and you get to see what they look like. Woo! As do the audience watching as well. Thank you very much for joining us on this intrepid adventure across space. Remember to like the video if you did, subscribe for more upcoming content, and as always, we'll see you next time. Cheers for watching, and goodbye!